Another day, another chance to be great, boys. Okay, today, back day. Okay, the face is looking slimmer, a lot slimmer too. But right now, your boy is doing some homework. And then I'm gonna go have my pre-workout snack. I had a pre-workout meal, which was banging. Which was just what I had dinner last night. I just had that. I didn't have lunch at work. And for breakfast, I might go ahead and throw a breakfast on the screen right here. And that's what I had for breakfast before work. And right now I'm working on a paper for macroeconomics that's due April 14th. It's barely April 7th. But yeah, I'll show you guys the pre-workout meal, the intro, the pre, talk before the gym, and show you guys crazy back by forearms. So let's do it. This is pre-workout today. I'm actually starting to cut my carbs in half just because of some of the studies that came out. I'll actually be dropping on TikTok on why exactly I'm doing so. But just 2 rice cakes of banana, give me about 50 carbs. And yeah, boys, we're gonna eat this, walk around for a bit, finish up a page or 2 of this paper, head to the gym. Today, what do I want to talk about, boys? Oh, you're probably like, dang, you probably run out of shit to talk about. There's not much more you can give us. There's not much more advice you could enlighten us with. Boys, today, I want to tell you, no corny shit, no funny shit, no troll shit. You need to start by yourself maxing, okay? What the fuck do I mean by this? Boys, when you are completely alone, okay? Completely isolated from the world. Just you alone in the room. Just you in your mind, in your heart, in your thoughts, everywhere, in your prayer, whatever. When you are alone and completely alone, only then can you see what you really have and what you can really work with, okay? For me, a year and a half ago, I broke up with my girlfriend, went home to my parents, crying, man, crying my eyes out. Fucking love this girl. She was everything. I wanted everything to do with her. She wanted everything to do with me. But a week before then, I was like, dude, second semester of high school is about to start. I don't know where I'm going to college. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I have to do something. I'm so gifted. I have to become something, right? So I went out like every other person would, and I removed every distraction from my life. And I realized there had to be work to do, so there has to be sacrifices. So I started by myself maxing. I used to go to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning by myself. No car, no nothing. Used to ride an electric bike my grandmother got me for Christmas, okay? It was cold as fuck, dude. I live in the northeast, and it's cold, man. I live in Iowa. It's cold as balls, dude. It was winter, and I was riding my bike at 4 o'clock in the morning just to go hit a lift when I was like 125 pounds wet, dude. Like, I wasn't big, so there was like no real reason I was going. I just knew I wanted this shit, so it had to get done. I kept being by myself, and I kept doing it by myself. And despite all the naysayers in my ear, like, damn, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, I used to eat this tub of yogurt in class, and the dickhead that used to troll me for it, he knows who he is, and he comes from privilege, and like, sir, he's a funny dude, cool guy. He's just a dick to people. He's just a dick. And he used to troll me all the time, like, dude, why the fuck are you eating protein yogurt mid-fucking class? And I was like, I'm trying to get my fucking gains in, you pussy. How about that? Constant aminos throughout the day for more protein synthesis. Fucking fag. Never liked him. He was always a dick to those who just... There's just some people on this planet that you treat with more love just because they're kinder and softer and gentler. And he was just a dick to those kinds of people, man. And it's just like... You can't destroy unjust evil by just doings. You gotta be a dick to them. So I would always be a dick to him, be like, shut the fuck up, fat ass. I used to call him fat, because yeah, he had some muscle on him, but he was fat. So I was like, dude, you're a fucking chud, like, you're fat, I don't care what you say, bro, whatever, you're fat. But I never really let it get to me, because I just knew, like, by myself I was gonna grow. Only I can do this. My steps and my journey looks different than theirs. And that's when I really realized it, by being by myself 24/7, when I was alone at work, when I was alone doing my homework, when I was alone thinking, what career am I going to pick? How am I going to afford college? How am I going to afford a car? I didn't have a car, boys. I was 18. I didn't have a car. Okay? What really hit me when I really turned up the by myself maxing was on my 18th birthday, man. I thought just turning 18 was going to be a magical day, and my life was just going to be perfect puzzle pieced together, and it wasn't. And that kind of drove me insane for a bit. It's like, okay, I'm 18. When's the party start, you know? And my parents didn't make me a cake because I was too busy to celebrate my birthday. I didn't get any presents. And yeah, that was that. But again, I'm not a materialistic person, so I don't hold it against them. And I didn't really even need anything. So I'm fine with what I have. However, the car I have today was from helping my grandma and my savings. Okay, absolutely drained my savings, bought it $2,600 cash. Okay, after that, it went to shit at McDonald's one night after a lift the day before graduation. Last day of high school, I had to get a ride to school again. After I'd been doing it the last 4 years of high school, and I felt like I'm about to leave this fucking place that I don't want to be at, and I'm stuck at the same point in life, man. So I was frustrated. I was so mad, and I kept by myself maxing. And I think throughout my senior year, I just became more and more isolated towards people because I knew my goals look way different than theirs, okay? I don't want to go to a school and party my 4 years away and then have to make a mid-living in an office because I don't like the job. Or I didn't really build connections, so I don't really have a good job. You know, I'm forever grateful for my best friend because he got me an amazing job right now. And I'm forever grateful for his family. Shout out him. But that doesn't always happen for other people, man. So I'm going to tell you right now, man. Best thing you can do is buy yourself, Max. Tell yourself what needs to happen. Make it happen. Tell yourself what you want. Pray on it. Ask God for it. Don't try and manifest shit because manifesting isn't real, dude. That's evil, okay? Pray on it. Discern it. Make sure you want it. Just how we said yesterday, discern it. Make sure you want it. Get there. Do your steps, all right? But you have to do it alone sometimes so you can really realize no one gives a fuck about you, man. As sad as it is and as sad as and hard it is to swallow that pill, no one really gives a fuck about you at the end of the day, okay? At the end of the day, when you die, you're gonna be alone, man. You're gonna be alone. So fucking lonely. You're the only one going out. So whatever may happen in the afterlife, it's only going to happen to you. No matter how many friends, no matter how famous, no matter how much money you have, you're going to be alone. So get used to being alone, man. The sooner you get to being used to being alone, the less it's going to hurt. The more you'll like being alone. The more you'll crave it. The more you'll be like, okay, I can do this by myself. Okay, I don't need anyone right now. I got this, man. Me and God alone in the room. Let's fucking do it. That's how you need to live your life, boys. Genuinely and wholeheartedly. Do it by yourself. Do it with God. Not by yourself, but with God. Okay? That's all you need, man. And at the end of the day, when I say no one really gives a fuck about you, that means everyone else has their own problems. They might care about yours too, but remember, you're not the center of their universe. You got other problems going on, so do they. So when it feels like other people don't give a fuck about you, it's because they got a lot to give a fuck about. So don't be too hard on others if they can't be there for you. That's one lesson I had to learn, man. My parents, sometimes they weren't able to give me exactly what I wanted or be there when I needed them, like emotionally, but they always made sure I was fed. They always made sure I had clean clothes. They always made sure I had a school to attend and that my studies were on track. And I had some video games. I had some luxuries. So I can't be a fucking baby and be like, oh, yeah, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. No. Was it easier for me? No, man. When I mean I was by myself maxing most of my life, all my homework would be done before I got home from school from the age of first grade to, I'd say probably high school. I wouldn't come home and ask mom and dad for help on homework. I would do it by myself. When I wanted a PlayStation 4, I started a lawn care business in 3rd grade, and I would push the mower. I was about yay high to the fucking bar of the mower, and I would push that bitch. But I would push it, and I would work hard for it because it was something I wanted. I knew I had to do it alone. I didn't want any handouts. Nonetheless, my uncle still paid half of it because I was still in 3rd grade. So he was like, dude, just take it easy, man. Here's a PlayStation. Got it for Christmas. Played fucking Uncharted 4. If you know, you know, boys. Uncharted's fucking goated, man. All those games are fucking goated. But yeah, some of the best years of my life came from video games. When I used to play alone, I got crazy good at Fortnite, and I used to play alone. And I was really antisocial, so I wouldn't really be able to connect with the kids at my new school. But me being super good at Fortnite, they used to want to play with me, and that's how I made friends, man. So from by myself maxing, I was able to grow myself, man. And now today, people talk to me. People look at me a different way. People give me some type of respect like I'm something now. And you know what? I like that. No ego shit. I like that, man. Because at the end of the day, people treat you like shit when you're nothing. People will throw you around, treat you like shit, manipulate you, use you. They don't give a fuck about you, man. Remember that. Remember that feeling that no one gives a fuck about you. No one's coming to save you but God. You and God alone. Work towards it. Make it happen, man. Because once you make it happen, everybody's going to look at you with some type of admiration. Everybody's going to look at you and be like, damn, how the fuck did Dame make it? How the fuck did he make it? He used to be a fucking loser, always by himself. That is really what people thought about me. Dame was a loser. How did he make it? You know? And I'm not going to say I've made it, but I've come to a better standard of life than what I used to have through hard work and perseverance. Dude, I've gone through some really hard things in my life. And I had to go through it alone. And that sucks. At the end of the day, you feel like nobody in the world is there for you. You feel alone and cold and like you're unlovable. And I know that sucks, boys, but it's part of the process. And once you come to love that, remember, you love the bad, you love the good, you'll get the good, man. Okay, so let's get in there, hit a crazy back day. I'm changing up the routine a bit. I'll walk you through why after. And yeah, boys, thank you for the support. It's been endless. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. And I know you're saying, damn, 100 isn't shit. Dude, imagine 100 people in one fucking living room. That's a lot of people. You know? Oh, you only get 30 views. That's a fucking classroom, dude. My college classes barely have 30 kids. I'm fucking proud of that, man. Don't let anybody knock your shit down, man, because at the end of the day, it's you and God building it up. So don't let anybody knock you down. Let's get in there and do this shit.
It's Lowe's, Mickey's, fucking Boozy's, Sally's.
I never been there.
It's all around to get past this. I got high protein for like 2 weeks straight. Low carb.
Are you ready?
Cardio. Yep, let's get it, man. Try that.
I'm free.
What's up, boys? I'm out of the gym, okay? Let's explain why Dame has been implementing so many drop sets. Guys, I'm not a drop set type of guy. However, now that I'm actually giving myself a rest day in between, I like to push myself to that absolute limit. That point where it's like, dude, the weight's not gonna move anymore. I can't even drop it to 5 pounds and it won't even fucking move. I like that, man. I like that burn, okay? Now that I have legs tomorrow, I don't really have to focus on the upper body. I'll let it recover, and then I'll have another rest day as well. Nonetheless, I weighed in today at about 160, which is a healthy weight for me. I'm looking good, okay? Also, I changed up the way I did pull-ups, if you guys were noticing. I'm pulling myself in now. Jeff Nippert said it's better. We're going to see. I have a little bit of a stuck lat. I feel like, I don't know if it's that or I really can't flex the back, but I'm hoping that corrects it, okay? I'm hoping I just get buffer, wider with this. And honestly, I felt more pumped with it, to be fair. So yeah, boys, maybe it's because I'm leaner, maybe it's not. I've also been throwing stringers in there, because once you're shredded, who cares what people say about you, man? Have your fun, enjoy your physique that you work hard for, man, honestly. And yeah, boys, we're about to get home. My grandpa cooked up some dinner, so I think it's just like steamed rice and some meat, which is fire, bro. They understand I'm on a diet, so they help out a lot, man. Shout out to my grandparents. Shout out to the man above. He gave me this physique. Someone fucking texted me, bro, talking about, oh my gosh, so excited for you, bro. Keep going and becoming the god you are. Dude, let's get this straight. I'm no god, man. I'm just a man who has struggles and works hard. I don't ever want to be compared to God, man. God is great. So shout out to the man above. Let's get home, show you this meal, edit this video, and I'm gonna post it tomorrow, man, okay? Got class tomorrow. I might even show me in the classroom. I'm always anxious and scared. I need to get over that. But yeah, boys, nonetheless, thank you guys for all the support. I'm gonna show you guys dinner, close it out for the night, and yeah. So my pops, my grandpa, made like a little meat stir fry with onion and potatoes, which, shout out to the kid, man. He's locked. And I also put him on using spray instead of like tablespoons of olive oil. So he's locked. But he also made some beans, and I threw some beans on the top just for the extra fiber and satiation. But that fiber, man, you don't want colon cancer. Alright? People say fiber's gay, fiber this. Dude, you don't want colon cancer. I'm telling you right now. It's like, I'm pretty sure they gotta dig in your ass for that. That's even gayer. So if you think fiber's gay, you're gay for like wanting to get your ass digged in. So, yeah, boys. That's what I'm about to eat up. It's in the microwave right now. Which I know you guys are like, oh, anti-microwave. But it's like, who gives a fuck? I got quite a bit because I need to replenish post-workout, man. But yeah, that's it. That's the plan for the night. About to have some water with it. I could have a Mountain Dew, but I kind of already had one earlier, so it's like I'm not even craving it right now. But yeah, we're gonna do this, shower, pray, hit the hay. Okay, that's what we're doing today, man. Let's do it. But another shout out to the man above, bruh, cause I couldn't do it without him. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired right now, bro. Sometimes I just want to go to bed and go to eat and go to sleep, but shit's gotta get done, man. I still gotta prep for tomorrow morning, and by prepping for tomorrow morning, I'm able to just get out the door quicker and easier because it just helps me. I'm really like slow at getting ready, so I need to get better at that. But got a fuck ton of meat on this plate, bruh. Give it a little taste test. It's banging, boys. Not greasy at all. I also told him washing the beef, like mid-cook, takes off a lot of fat. He's locked. He did it. Huh. Shout out to him. There's also rice, but I already got enough carbs with these potatoes. So, whew, I'm done. I'll pick up the camera after a shower, right before bed. Then I'll edit. Call it a night with you boys. Okay, so thanks for watching.